Hi, welcome you guys. Y'all feeling the buildup of this solar eclipse, this eclipse portal? Because, like, the collective energy feels like taut, like very just ready to burst at any moment. And depending on how you relate to this energy, it could feel like anxiety. It could feel like, yeah, ooh, got a hair stuck in my eye. Yeah. So I would love to know how people are feeling at this moment, at this time, as we're building into this energy. Comment down below. Let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. As always, I love witnessing. Oh, whoa. My left ear just high pitch ringing right now. Witnessing. Witnessing. Are you okay with being witnessed? Okay. This totally makes sense. The energy I've been picking up for this collective is like a need to step away from the noise, from the static, and how you've been playing into the collective noise, right? It's so interesting. As I was sitting here, there is a need for different self-expression. Okay. Follow my thread. Just bear with me. Also, welcome. For anybody who's new, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here because I tell real, raw, honest truth. If you feel called to work with me, all that info is down below. I rolled the South Node in Taurus in the 11th house as I was sitting here because I could feel the pressure, this pressure to perform, this pressure to continue to be a cog in the wheel, this cog in the machine, like this consistent good girl, good boy sort of energy. And the thing about Taurus in the 11th house, the South Node, like you're really good at just consistently showing up. But there's been so much happening underneath the surface that it's the showing up every day in this certain frequency is killing you because it's not you anymore. It is no longer resonance of who you really are. And the opposite of this energy, the thing that you're feeling, I'm literally seeing, it's reminding me of one of my favorite cards from the Alchemist deck here that I have, Succus Lunari, which I have a guided vision journey on that card, and it talks about the subterranean emotional waters, like the undercurrent. I almost see it as our veins, right? Before blood is oxidized and is red, it's blue in our skin, like this quality of I heard where do you come from? Where where do you originate? Where's your origin point? And the North Node in Scorpio in the 5th house, 333 on the timer, you're being called into a different form of creativity, self-expression, play that wants to transform you. The wind just picked up. That wants to co-create with you. It's like I'm really seeing roses. Like I got these roses here, but it's like almost if the rose is representing your blood, like it's blue, and then when it's exposed to the light, to the air, it turns red. There's this richness that is available to you, but it's going to require you to sacrifice the self that is just a cog in the machine. That ha- the thing about Taurus energy, hi, I'm your number one spokesperson for it as I am a Taurus sun, is there's something very satisfying about the consistency of a paycheck, of a consistent income, a consistent source of that. But as somebody who's evolving that thread, right, through evolutionary astrology, through understanding the greater thread that is this universe that we're in, it's understanding that source always provides. Always. So what do you want to create? That's our invitation into this energy is what is it? And I feel like that's what that anxiety is budding, is like knowing like, oh, like I can't hide this anymore. And it's really feeling like um the song This Is Me from Camp Rock, like this is real, this is me, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now, gonna let the light shine on me, now I've found who I am. Like there's like you can't, there's no way to hold it in. That's the next line. Like you this like, and I feel like this has been building behind the scenes for a long time. Like it's been um and movement feels important, like very like primal movement. Like it's been building, it's been circulating, undulating through your inner, like your I'm hearing like your sacral, like literally you might feel like very activated there in the sense of like wanting to create things. And that's, I almost feel like what this irritation is it's like a crowning moment, right? When you're about to give birth, you know, the contractions, you've been feeling them, and now it's like it's time for this to change. It really does feel like that shift from like maidenhood to motherhood, knighthood to fatherhood, right? Okay. We're going to just be reading the images here instead of looking at the book. We have this 4, which is all about stability. And this is, see this little creature here and the bones? This is like, oh, wow. I heard like understanding your blood. And now I'm hearing the song Blood Knows by Rye, Rhye. We're going to look at those lyrics. Bum. I'll play the part of my favorite play. I feel the art in all these ways. Nobody loves a hidden face, so let it fade away. Kill this part that stays away. Hunting down that face, oh, that face. Those subtle rewards. Strike gently chords. It's coming down for me this way. I'll be calm for you and fearless. It's coming from a heated place, a place that means it's something. It's coming down for me this way. Because there's a beauty in not knowing fate. Let's not cave into this fear, because we want to be right here. Hold that part that we just made. Let your voice go. Put your feet up on that pillow. Let your blood know. Let your blood go. Just hold your breath. Just hold my waist. And like this is a little bit more of a sensual song, but I'm seeing it like you in this devotional act to you. Like you know that this, like you're creating something so rich. It's coming from a heated place, a place that means it's something. This is important. What is wanting to be birthed from you is very important. And then we have this 8 right here. And there's something about like the cyclical nature of this. See that infinity sign? Um, and this is almost like growth from a new spot is what I'm seeing with this energy. You're right, this South Node energy in Taurus, right, is speaking to like maybe your community spaces that you've been inhabiting have been stale and non-inspirational, and there's this time, this moment for you to go into your own inner world, inner workings, find that creativity and allow it to be the thing that you present to the world that opens you into new environments. New environments. Um, yeah, a bit of this feels like soul family too, where you're not alone in this desire of connection, like at a primal level. You know what? The other song that's coming to mind is The Old Religion by Florence and the Machine, where it's like, and it's the old religion humming in your veins. And it talks about like this primal knowing. Okay, tell me more about the spirit for this collective, giving them clarity on their circumstance that they're in. And there's something about this not being fully clear is a part of it. Like they just showed me like murky water. That means it's been stagnant. If water is murky and you can't see in it, it's it's been stale. Like the energy's stale. There needs to be movement. Yeah. And movement's coming, right? We have this like explosion happening here. This like I feel like the eclipse is going to be exposing some of those lingering things. And it's like, whoa, I had no idea I was like holding myself that much, holding myself back that much. And then we have an 8 and a 7 here. And I'm seeing this 7 as like, well, first we're going to start with the 8 as it just fell. This talks about, this is probably something that you planted long ago. And it's growing, and it's actually going to grow bigger than you imagine. You can see like it's going beyond what was originally thought. And I almost feel like this little pedestal that was planted, right? It was meant to just be like this pedestal, but then this little creature, it was the perfect foundation for it to grow this little tree out of its head. And what I'm picking up from that is like you started building a new foundation for your identity, this new self. And I feel like there's something that is very spirit led with this that like comes in. And now I'm thinking of like the Immaculate Conception, like spirit comes in and like you're a genius drops in, like the idea of a genius being a thought, an idea that comes in, and you work with that thing and that inspiration and you build something substantial. Like you're building something a lot. I heard like this is bigger than you realize, but you but like the it's like I feel this how do I want to describe this? This is very like you've been patiently waiting, right? And you know it's going to be go time soon, and that's what this buildup is too. And it's like okay, like it's almost go time, and you know what I'm seeing is like actually like a woman like ready to give birth, got the go bag, right? And the partner, right? Who's the partner? Like it feels like spirit source, like people around you too. We have the IC, Sagittarius, and 3. This is totally like a new idea, a new belief birthing into like with whatever you're creating. It's about to grant you more freedom than you've had before. This is so cryptic, I feel like. Because Sagittarius, the IC, and 3, when I look at the number 3, it reminds me of connection, of relationship, two things coming together to create a third, the relationship, a child, a project, an idea. And I feel like it's you in spirit because Sagittarius represents our beliefs, spirituality. And with the IC, it might be your ancestors too. Again, with this deep rooted, like, maternal energy. You've been really in this, like, I heard like you're in the third trimester. All right, can we give them some deeper insight into this energy, spirit? We have the moon and Virgo. Maybe you have a Virgo moon. This to me is like, wow. This is some very precise, intuitive wisdom. For some of you guys are channels or intuitives also in a certain degree, and like whatever wants oh god, because there's a lot of people here, and I might go into an extended for the afterlight. If you want to join my memberships, I might get a little bit more specific for those individuals, because this feels very broad. Like they're showing me some people writing books, some people painting, some people dancing, some people working with people. Like it's very unique, but it's very precise. Like the integration of this is like trusting. Oh, I heard like trusting your gut. Trusting your gut. And it's the old religion. Like that seems very a part of this. And Saturn. Yeah. I heard the mother and the father with the moon and Saturn, like the mother and the father. Stellium. Potent energy. This is like I just can't wait to continue this thread because I feel like this is going to continue to unfold into the eclipse portal, into, right? For those of you who show up consistently every day, it's almost like there's threads and pieces that are connected throughout the readings. And this is like a new belief system, a new thing that, but it's like new. I heard like new but old. Like it's so ancient that it's remembered through your DNA, but there might not be specific doctrine around it presently. In the eighth house, yeah. Saturn here in the eighth house. You might have Saturn in the eighth house, and then the new moon, um, which is going to be the solar eclipse. Like it's about to burst things open. It's about to open you up. There's going to be this aha moment of like, oh yeah, this is what I'm meant to do. This is what I'm meant to experience. And the tension that you're feeling right now is just the unrest and the unnervingness of like knowing it's coming but not knowing what it is. And that's kind of that moon in Virgo energy. It's like I feel something building. I feel it showing up, like I feel it in my bones. But I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Okay, anything else, Spirit, to support the collective here that's receiving this reading? We have a psychic development. Yep. So there's a confirmation for a good chunk of you. And we've got healing and inner journey. I'm gonna say this. If you have not joined the inner circle and you feel that desire to, my inner circle is a membership through Patreon where we meet on every lunation, so new moons, full moons, and dive deep. New moons, we do vision journeys. And we're going to be doing a very intense, potent vision journey for this solar eclipse. That's where I'm hosting my eclipse portal container, is through my inner circle. There's some of you here that have been hesitating. I can feel you. Like, should I do this? Shouldn't I? And especially if you're resonating with this, like, whatever, what Spirit's going to be channeling through me to guide all of you through is going to be opening some stuff up. It's about to be open and healing, and then stripping illusions. And that circles all the way back to this South Node in Taurus in the 11th house. It's almost like there's just some like crud still stuck to you of like, oh, but I have to like do it this way, and I have to like show up, and I have to clock in at this time, and I have to clock out now, and then I have to do a little jig and do a little dance, and then I have to like kiss up to my boss, and like I have to do all these, and it's like no, and your gut is like screaming at you of like, I'm done, I'm ready for change, I'm ready for things to be different, and I'm ready to create, and I'm ready to like be rewarded for my creativity. Okay? Like this is powerful, and it's the animal inside of you is done. Like working for other people is what I'm hearing too, of like performing for other people, of pleasing other people. Yeah. Yeah. Some of y'all need to get off the internet for a bit. Your phones, put them away, right? I've been feeling that too. Like there's just too much noise. Um I intuitively have been picking up that like through social media and different stuff that they're pumping out a lot of stuff to like really like unground people from this eclipse portal. Okay. I'm going to dive deeper into this energy, and I'm going to pull a card. Spirit, what would you like me to dive deeper into for the Afterlight Collective? Okay. We have forgiveness, sacred space, and discernment. Okay. So there's a thread of maybe guilt with doing this. This guilt with choosing yourself coming up. Okay, so we're going to dive into that for the Afterlight. If you feel that desire, channel memberships are down there. I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Come join the inner circle if you want to be held by me. Bye, guys.